Beautiful green thumbs, how you doing today? Welcome to Gloomy's garden. I hope you enjoy this video. It's just a mishmash of what's happening in my back garden, my front garden and in my shed. I don't know why I included my shed, but I did. Mainly because it's got my jobs to do list on my whiteboard in there. You'll see what I've achieved so far, which is practically nothing. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by how many jobs I've got to do, but we've got a long weekend coming up, being Easter, so I'm hoping to knock a few of them off then. But anyway, enjoy the video and I'll see you at the end. As you can see, there are still jobs to do here. I was supposed to take this netting off a few weeks ago and harvest these apples. I just haven't got around to it from one thing or another that's happened recently. Everything else is still going good. There's my lemon tree. There's lots of little green lemons on it somewhere. My poor old banana plantation here is looking a bit worse for wear from the wind. We've had really strong winds and no rain. As you can see. Oh, there's a little drop. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. A little drop of rain. We did have a sprinkling today. I'm hoping for more on the weekend. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of April? Yeah, 3rd of April. Anyway, so these are my other lemon trees. And everything's still going green over here. Now, my elder tree is here. Now with the elder, people say, oh, the smell of the elder flowers are fantastic. Mine don't smell. Didn't even produce berries this year, but the flowers themselves, I'm sure there's some on there still. Yep, here's some. They don't smell at all. I was expecting this really high scented smell, but no. But still, I'm happy. I got elderflowers to make elderflower tea. Hi, hibiscus. This one has come back to life now. It nearly died before when I put it in the ground, so it's in a pot. When I put it in the ground, it sort of shriveled up to nothing. Chilies. We still got a good bunch of chilies coming on. Oh, not so many there, but these ones we have. Oh, now I'm on the floor and I can't get up. Oh, what a lady noise happening. But up here we've got a few more chilies that are, yeah, nearly ready. A few more over here. I've got chilies everywhere, honestly. These are cayenne chilies, or cayenne pepper chilies. Still got a couple of tomatoes hanging in there. Won't be long before they're completely done. Spuds are looking all right. Might get a few spuds out of that little bag there. And of course, cosmos. One of my favourite flowers. This one's been a really good flowering plant. It's still going. Another tomato plant. Oh, I think we got some tomatoes there. Oh, sorry about the angles, making you feel sick. And another cosmos plant that hasn't even flowered yet, but it's going to. It's got buds all over it. Look at that. One day it'll flower. These are some flowers that popped up all by themselves. Every year, oh sorry my finger. Every year they come in. All by themselves. Are they pretty? The impatiens are being very patient with the weather. I thought they'd die in the heat actually, but they didn't. Some over here. And the calancho is going bunter. This one was a piece that I broke off the original plant and just shoved in the dirt. Seems to be going well. My strawberries have gone bunter. They're sort of moving across. Oh, and look. I'm getting strawberries. Yay, much. They're going across here and then into here where I've got more chili plants, which are looking a bit buggered. I think they'll be coming out soon. But strawberry plants. Strawberry guavas are coming to the end. Now, anyone who tells you that they taste like strawberry has got taste buds in their butt, I reckon, because they taste nothing like strawberry. They've got their own unique taste. It doesn't taste like anything strawberry, that's for sure. They've got all these pips inside, which are really crunchy. I didn't like them at first because they're a bit acidic with a sweet aftertaste, but it's definitely not strawberry. It's a sort of tropical taste, but yeah. Nice snack before dinner. So this is my front garden. I'll start here with the little pots. Got some salvia, some zinnias, some really gorgeous dahlias. A fire plant, I don't know why it's called a fire plant, but when the flowers come out they're really red and orange and bright. A spent tomato with one tomato on it. Some osteospermum that come out in bright yellow. Then I have my herb bed, which has got rosemary, thyme, oregano, or oregano if you're American, and some parsley and some chives. Not real keen on the chives. I didn't realise at the time that they were garlic chives, and I don't like garlic. And here's my pomegranate tree. That pomegranate tree fed 6 families this year. Bloody brilliant. It's my little camellia, which is budding, as you can see. Excuse the car going past. The joys of being in the front garden. Here is a bougainvillea and an osteospermum. I dug up this bit yesterday. From here to here, and it took me an hour because it's such clay soil. I only got down about maybe 4 inches. I've still got to dig it further to get all this horrible couch grass or couch grass, whatever you like to call it, out. I hate this stuff. It's the bane of my existence. Now this poor sorry thing is an avocado tree that my husband grew from seed 20 years ago, and it hasn't grown any more than that. It's about 2.5 feet. Sorry, I'm still in feet. Another car going past. Got my little kangaroos that light up at night. Got some chili plants back there that are starting to lose their leaves because it's time for them to go night-nights for the winter. And we've got this bed here that's got another chili plant, some more dill, some flowers, different things in. We've got the succulents at the back. Got some marigold, another dahlia coming up there. Lots of yarrow and sage. We've also got these yuccas. A lot of people call them yuccas because they don't like them. I've got one each side, but I'm thinking of pulling them out as well. Then I have my goji berries, which are growing up my fence. That's produced lots of berries. Also got my gazinias with my ponytail palm, which produced this beautiful flower stalk. I don't know if you can see it with the tree there, so I'll move over here. That's coming to an end now. It was covered in bees when it was all nice. Then I've got some ponderosa. No, I can't remember what they're called now. I'll have to put it up on the screen. But we've got them growing all along the fence. Then I've got roses. Oh, look at that beauty. That's going to be a nice colour. All of these growing up against the fence. I don't know what's happened to my roses. They've got like a rusty colour coming on them. I'm going to have to look into that. This one hasn't. This one's pretty good. It's just had flowers, as you can see. Bright pink. They were nice. There's more rusty looking leaves on this one. And this one's completely rusty. But it has got some rose hips. Here comes another car. And the wind. We have some more vines. And this is my bulb patch. Doesn't look like anything at the moment, but there's hundreds of bulbs underneath there. Hopefully they'll come up nicely in the spring. So that's a tour of my front garden. Let me introduce you to my newest baby. Ah, isn't she beautiful? This is my Huss avocado. The leaves have gone a little bit brown with the wind that we've been having lately. And something's chewed this leaf. Sorry about that extreme close-up. But we've got new shoots coming here. And I think down here somewhere. Down here. I have it in a pot for now until I decide where I'm going to pop it. And I figured it could stay maybe a couple of years in this big pot until I decide where I'm going to put it, because I've got to dig a good hole for it and mend the soil, and because we've got clay soil. But yeah, that's my new baby. My new baby. Welcome to my garden shed, full of all the crap I use. Yeah, that's the top off of one of my veggie pods. These are all different things that I use, tools and different bits and bobs. That cross is from my mother-in-law's gravesite. We were given it back when they put the headstone up. So this is my whiteboard where I put all my job lists. And I've ticked a few off. Weeding, mowing, making flower bed water, trimmed dead bits on plants. Most of it I haven't got done, as you can see. I've got odd jobs like refit the old bed on wheels. That's this one we found on the side of the road. I still haven't got there yet. And there's my cardboard pile, by the way. It's a mess, I've got to clean it all up. But I'm figuring it's going to be Easter soon, so I'll have all that time to zhuzh everything up and make it all good again. I'm just relaxing here with my cup of tea. It's a beautiful day. It's Sunday the 6th of April. Yeah, it's just blue skies all around. They reckon it's going to rain this afternoon, but seeing's believing, believe me. We haven't had a decent rain in forever. It's been a million years. I'm sure it has. I don't look too bad for a million years old, do I? Anyway, I've got lots to do and hardly any time to do it in at the moment. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Now, someone's asked me, why do you call it Gloomy's garden? You're not gloomy. You're always smiling. You're always chirpy. Well, I have an alter ego. Her name is Velvet Gloom. And she was the bass player, or is the bass player, of a band called Black Nail. I'll put a picture here. And that was me. So my husband just nicknamed me Gloomy. And every time he's talking to me, it's, hey, Gloomy, what about this? Hey, Gloomy, what about that? So it just flowed through to my YouTube channel and even my Instagram. It's Gloomy's Garden and Witchery. So that's the story behind it. But my actual name is Annette. I prefer Gloomy. It sort of lends itself. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I hope you have a great week ahead. Stay tuned because next week I'm going to be doing some sort of health things, like making health products that I use for myself because I have a few illnesses that I can't take normal medication for. Normal medication doesn't agree with me. It makes me very, very ill. So I make my own medicine from my gardens and from different things. So I'll be sharing a bit of that with you next week. Until then, have a brilliant week. Get your hands in the dirt. Have a fantastic time. Look at things that are beautiful like flowers and butterflies and blue skies. It's blue sky today, I tell you, it's so blue. And just be thankful for the life you've got. So grateful for the life I have. It's brilliant. Even in the bad times, you can still find something to be grateful for. So I'll see you next time. And if you like and let's try that again. If you want to like this video, please do. And if you want to subscribe for getting more content, that's great. Do that too and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out. See, I'm getting used to doing this. Well, sort of getting used to doing it. Not really. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Let's face it. Who does these days? If you do, you're brilliant. If you're like me, your mind's a sausage. Anywho, ciao for now. See you next week. Bye. Welcome to my magical pergola. with all the fairy lights. Even my greenhouse has got fairy lights. Little chilies. Oops, nearly tripped over in the dark. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? Oh, by the light of the moon.